could have been elsewhere doing different things. But I'm glad that you find this very important to come and participate and to listen. And I believe that with all of those who have spoken to you, you have picked something new, some new knowledge on HIV/AIDS today, which is the purpose of our gathering every 1st December of every year. It is to continue to reiterate the importance of knowing what we have in our midst, this demon called HIV. Why? Because HIV, since it came to be endemic as it is in our society, we cannot count the number of untimely premature deaths that are attributed to this disease. And so that's why you see that there are so many groups, so many people belonging to so many different groups, all have the same one focus, fighting the same one cause, HIV/AIDS, because it's indeed a monster. As we watch the Dreamboat and Development Options dramatized here, what they are trying, if you got the message, of what they were trying to do here, you would know that this is in depth and that we are not just here doing jamboree, playing the music, wearing t-shirts, like the Saka DG said, fighting for t-shirts or caps or all of that. It shouldn't just end there. It is what you take home from here that is most important. And that is the reason that we all put our heads together to make this day a success every single year. So it is very important, and so I thank you so much for finding time to come year in, year out to sit here. And those of you who are here, please remember to take the message back to those who are not here with us. I know they will watch us on TV, they will hear us on radio, but please tell your neighbor, tell the people in your household, call your sisters and brothers, remind them. I believe that everybody has heard that word HIV/AIDS. But sometimes it's good to remind ourselves of what we live with, because if we begin to take it passively, we begin to act towards it passively as well. So we want to continue to fight it ferociously. We want to continue to fight it with all our might. And like the Loping spokesperson said, we are looking forward to eradicating it completely. Yes. We know that it is endemic in our midst, but what we don't want to continue to hear is the rising incidents. That is why we talk about today's theme, Know Your Status. Know Your Status is a theme that goes far. Know Your Status is a theme that is telling you, especially if you know you have been exposed to something suspicious, if you have been exposed to some suspicious lifestyle, if you have been exposed to something suspicious like a blood transfusion or any of that, you need to test yourself. Even if you've been tested in the past and some years has rolled by and you know that you have been exposed for that, you still have to test yourself to be convinced that you have HIV or not. And knowing your status, unlike before, it used to be like a death sentence, but that's not what obtains today. Knowing your status today is rather giving you life. It's rather giving life, because for several reasons. It helps you to be able to plan your life further. Our lives are in our hands. We know that we leave this world when it is acceptable for you to live, but we do not want to live here when God has not apportioned for you to live. And when we live carelessly and do these careless acts and just go living our lives without checking ourselves, we are exposing ourselves, we are exposing our lives to the dangers of HIV/AIDS and some other diseases. Today we talk about HIV/AIDS. So it is important for you to take your life in your hands and protect it. It's not just for yourself, it's for all of us. We love to see you. We love to see your smiling faces. We love to have you around us. Your children love to keep you longer with them. Your siblings, your parents, your friends, all of them love to see you. So you are not doing it for yourself alone, you are doing it for humanity. We want to continue to live until our D-Day comes naturally, not by our own if you do not know your status, it means you are being careless with your life. That's what I'm trying to say. So do not be careless. There's this adage that says that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Today, I want to change it. I want to say, if you fail to know your status, you plan to die. So please, know your status. It is not difficult to know your status. It's very easy. All of these bodies, all of these people wearing bright uniforms seated all around here, one way or the other, they have a way of helping you to know your status. My foundation, Midrash's Development Foundation, that is one of what we do, one of the things we do almost every day of our lives. Tomorrow,